Why do millions of adults worldwide follow the adventures of hand-drawn characters with bated breath? Today, we're breaking down the psychology of anime and why this medium pierces the armor of even those who swore they'd never watch it. Let's start with the big one, emotional nakedness. Anime isn't afraid of excess. Characters sob at the top of their lungs, scream in unbearable agony, and literally break down in front of the viewer. In Western cinema, it's common to play it cool or show stoic restraint. In anime, if a character suffers, they suffer with every fiber of the frame. If they are happy, the entire screen radiates light. Think of a Hollywood drama. An actor sheds a single aesthetically pleasing tear. It's artistic, but often sterile. Now remember Jiraiya's death in Naruto or the finale of Your Name. It hits you like a freight train because the emotion isn't shy about being too much. Our subconscious detects this sincerity and responds instantly. Visual codes and instincts. Anime speaks to us in the language of biology. Those oversized eyes aren't just a stylistic choice. They are an evolutionary trigger. Our brains are hardwired to feel empathy for creatures with large eyes, neoteny, as that's how infants look. This flips a switch in our brain, triggering protective instincts and deep empathy on a reflexive level. Exaggerated facial expressions act as signal amplifier. A giant sweat drop equals extreme awkwardness. Popping veins equals seething rage. A nosebleed equals peak excitement or arousal. While Western animation often strives for realism, anime strives for maximum clarity. We process these symbols faster than the subtle nuances of real human faces, which lowers cognitive load and allows us to fall deeper into the story, the cult of everyday life, and the magic of detail. Anime offers something almost entirely absent from Western mainstream media, the beauty of the pause. Japanese creators are masters of the aesthetic of the mundane. They show us a kettle boiling, a shoe falling, or the way sunlight flickers in a puddle. The genre known as iyashikei, healing anime, is built entirely on the premise that nothing happens, yet you feel a profound sense of peace. This creates an incredible effect of immersion. You aren't just watching a plot, you are living in that world, smelling the rain and hearing the summer cicadas. The legitimatization of escapism, anime removes the age tax on imagination. In the West, cartoons were long pigeonholed as a niche for children. In Japan, animation is a respected art form for everyone, from students to retirees. This lowers internal barriers. You can be a serious manager in a suit and tie and still, without a shred of guilt, resonate with a magical girl or a knight from a parallel dimension. The isekai portal fantasy genre is the ultimate manifestation of the second chance dream. Who among us hasn't wanted to start life over while keeping our current wisdom? Anime allows us to live out that scenario safely and vividly. Gray morality, beyond good versus evil. Unlike classic fairy tales, anime rarely paints the world in black and white. The antagonist is often not just a bad guy, but a person with their own truth, trauma, and logic. In Attack on Titan, there comes a point where you no longer know who to root for. In Death Note, you find yourself empathizing with a killer. This complexity is addictive. The brain loves solving ethical dilemmas, and anime tosses them at you in every episode, forcing you to reflect on morality more than most philosophical treatises. Music as a memory anchor. Openings, OPs, and endings, EDs, are a unique form of psychotherapy. 90 seconds of powerful sound at the start of an episode primes the brain for the right wavelength. Soundtracks from masters like Joe Hisaishi or Hiroyuki Sawano create long-term neural connections. 10 years later, you can hear the first chords of a favorite track, and the emotions of that series will wash over you with the same original intensity. The verdict: anime is not just drawings, it is a perfectly calibrated machine designed to capture human attention. The Japanese found a way to speak directly to the subconscious using universal symbols, deep psychology, and the right to feel genuine, unfiltered emotions. It gives us what we lack in reality: intensity of sensation, the safety of fantasy, and the belief that even the most ordinary person can change the world. That is exactly why we keep coming back.